Hello, my name is Robert Brill. I'm a fibromyalgia advocate and a PhD candidate in health psychology. This is my fibromyalgia podcast series. Today I'd like to discuss the drug low-dose naltrexone and if it's effective for fibromyalgia pain. Low-dose naltrexone is a pure antagonist to narcotics, which blocks opioid receptors in the brain and was originally developed to treat addiction. LDN can work on pain relief as an immune system stimulant. The idea is that using a low dose of between 1.5 milligrams up to 4.5 milligrams versus the 50 milligrams used for addiction is so that it blocks the opioid receptor for several hours at very low doses. While LDN is actively blocking the opioid receptors, our natural endorphins or painkillers won't attach to these receptors, thereby blocking pain. LDN helps to balance our indigenous endorphins, which is our natural ones, which translate into a normally functioning immune system and less pain. LDN is an inexpensive medication that helps to mobilize your immune system and treats many illnesses like pain conditions of autoimmune diseases, central nervous system disorders, and many more. LDN is not FDA approved to treat pain disorders, but is currently being used off-label by many physicians to treat many conditions. LDN acts to restore the body's production of endorphins, meaning that it provokes the production of our natural opioids, thereby reducing pain. It was developed in 1984 and FDA approved to counter the effects of drug addiction by blocking the opioid receptors and also by blocking the receptors of beta endorphins. According to a 2003 article in the New England Journal of Medicine, evidence indicates overwhelmingly that opioids alter the development, the differentiation, and the function of immune system cells, and that both innate and adaptive systems are affected by opioids. Thus, opioids directly affect the immune system. Because of the way naltrexone blocks the opioid receptors, the immune system is essentially stimulated, increasing endorphins and enkephalins and reducing pain. It also is suggested that LDN can increase natural killer cells, boost the immune system against cancer, which is believed to actually cause cell death to cancer cells. Naltrexone is suggested to treat many illnesses beyond just fibromyalgia, and all of these illnesses share one common theme: immune system dysfunction, which is what naltrexone treats. At first glance, it seems unusual that one medication could treat so many different types of illnesses, especially since AIDS, for example, the immune system is underactive, and in many autoimmune diseases like multiple sclerosis or lupus, the immune system is overactive. This makes grasping the effects of naltrexone that much more difficult to understand. It's kind of a contradiction of terms. At this point, LDN needs to come from a compounding pharmacy and costs about $30 a month. You're not supposed to take opioid agonists at the same time as low-dose naltrexone, since naltrexone blocks the opioid receptors, but taking tramadol with it is okay for now. If you were to take medications for Hashimoto's thyroiditis, for example, you may need to even reduce your thyroid dosage as your immune system begins to calm down from taking naltrexone over time. So in summary, despite often unfavorable results in clinical trials, low-dose naltrexone has provided a reduction in pain for many chronic pain sufferers. My philosophy on the drug is that you should consider it. In a matter of a few weeks, you'll experience something or nothing, and in either case, it's not that much of a risk. Thank you.